Hi, my name is Jessica Ante. I'm a K-5 STEM teacher in Marietta City Schools. This is my Artifact 8, Standard 4.1, ISTE Criterion 12, Collaborate with other educators. Standard 4.3, ISTE Criterion 14, Facilitate virtual learning activities featuring expert guests to advance learning objectives. Standard 4.4, ISTE Criterion 15, Demonstrate effective communication with all student supporters. And Standard 5.3 ISTE Criterion 17, aligned to content area standards. Standard 4.1 Criterion 12, collaborate with other educators. I use social media to collaborate with peers when designing lessons. I received iPad application recommendations. I also solicited ideas for teaching weathering, erosion, and deposition. The post gave me resources to use with my fifth grade students. I also gained insight into ways to use Ozobots in my STEM classroom with my students. Standard 4.3 Criterion 14, facilitate virtual learning activities featuring expert guests to advance learning objectives. While third grade students were learning about heat and electricity, I set up an electrician to meet with our class via Zoom. The students loved having a special guest in the classroom, and the electrician enjoyed the kids being so excited and engaged. I will continue looking for opportunities to bring in guest experts to our classroom. Standard 4.4, Criterion 15, demonstrate effective communication with all student supporters. I use Class Dojo to communicate with Parents for Science Club. I chose Class Dojo because it has an in-app translation, which is helpful for our large population of English learners. I use the app to send Science Club dates, reminders, photos, invitations to events. Standard 5.2 ISTE Criterion 17, aligned to content area standards. I created a web quest for my students to support their learning in science. Students acted as microbiologists searching for information on microorganisms. The standard is to obtain, evaluate, and communicate information about how microorganisms benefit or harm larger organisms. After doing their research, students created a cartoon infographic to teach others about microorganisms.